Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today it is a match preview. It's Luton Town versus Swansea. Now like any other match preview, I do talk about the game before, which for Luton was a 1-1 draw away from home against Bristol City. And we've said it a few times this season, I think that is another game which we will look back on and go, how did we not get the 3 points? Now I didn't watch the game, I was graduating from university, so that took a much more priority this week, but just watching the highlights, reading the comments, just reading everything about the game, you know, we dominated them from start to finish. At half time we should have, you know, it should have been 2-3 goals up, you know, and it does come back to, you know, we need to start taking our chances. You know, we're missing big chances, we need to start taking them. And I don't think it's to do with the players we've got at the club. I just think it's just like, maybe it's just start of the season, you know, just, you know, lacking that finishing touch a little bit. Maybe in a few games time we'll start finding it, maybe, I'm not too sure. But the positive is we are getting those chances. If we weren't getting those chances, that's when I would be a little bit more worried. But the fact that we are getting them is a much more like positive thing. We just need to take them. And if we start taking them, we'll start winning more games and then we'll start climbing up the table. Bristol City's goal, you know, it's a set piece again, individual areas. We're normally good at defending set pieces, but this season we haven't been the best. I don't think anything's changed in regards to the tactic side of things in defending the set pieces. I just think individual errors are happening quite a lot at the back, especially from set pieces. So not picking your man up, not winning that first header, not winning the second header. You know, it's just that sort of thing is what's causing maybe the issue in us conceding from set pieces. But going forward against Bristol City, we were all over them. We were like a team wanting to win promotion. That's how I felt watching those highlights. But looking back on it now, it's a point away from home. Danny Hilton gets his first goal in the Championship. I'm really happy for him. You know, last 3 years have been very tough for him. You can clearly see, you know, he obviously doesn't want to be injured. You know, it's just one of those things. But, you know, Nathan Jones says he's a Championship striker. A lot of our fans don't think that, you know. I feel like there's been times where he has played really well at this level, but I just don't think he's had like a proper run. You know, we just haven't seen a proper fit Danny Hilton in the Championship. Yeah, we've seen it for a little spell, but I don't think that was enough to warrant whether or not he's good enough. But look, he's got his first goal in the Championship. I think that will give him so much confidence, you know, going forward, and hopefully we start seeing him feature in a lot more games this season in the Championship. But anyway, moving on to this game against Swansea, here is Swansea fan Reese with his thoughts about this game.
Thank you very much to Lewis Williams, who has let me come onto his channel and give my thoughts on the game Saturday from a Swansea City fan point of view. For Luton Town fans then, you know, you're going to get a lot of chances in this game. Of course, Swansea like to play this, you know, passing style from the back, and so far it's not really worked. 7 games into the season, only 1 win, kind of flirting with relegation. Quite a change from last season where, you know, we got to the playoff final, and, you know, it's safe to say we will not be getting to the playoff final this year. But yeah, it's a transition for Swansea City. You know, we've lost a lot of key players in the summer and also lost a few players on deadline day, like Jamal Lowe, for example. But yeah, I'm not too confident this weekend. Luton have had a decent start to the season. They started off firing, but they've gone a little bit quiet recently. I know they got bad by Birmingham as well and had a really good draw against Bristol City at last when equalised. So if there was any Luton fans who are watching this video, I bet there's absolute limbs in that one. But yeah, I'm not too confident. 3 Swansea players to look out for me. I'm probably have to go for Ben Hamer, currently the #1 for us. He started off the season's #2. He's come in for a bit more experience ahead of our goalkeeper Stephen Bend, who's making a lot of mistakes, and he looked quite good. I know he does have his, you know, mistakes, and then Ben Hamer, but, you know, catching the ball, he looked quite good. His kicking looks impressive. So one of the key players, I'll go Ben Hamer. The second I'll probably go for is Joel Perreault. Start off the season on fire. Swansea's top scorer this season, aside from PSV Eindhoven. If he is given a chance in, you know, the 18-yard box or, you know, around the box, I think he will score. And the third key player, I'm going to go for Swansea captain Matt Grimes, a fantastic player on his day. Really, really good player to keep possession and, you know, recycle the ball from the defence forward. My score prediction, well, Swansea have had 2 0-0 draws in the bounce, and apart from that, you know, our last away games a 3-1 loss to Preston. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be 0-0 because we're not at the Swansea.com stadium, so it definitely won't be 0-0. I think there'll be goals in it, but I'm not going to say it with the 2 sides. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. For Luton, I'm going to go for, you know, probably defender, really. I'm trying to think of a Luton defender. Sonny Bradley probably doesn't even play for Luton anymore, but I'll go Sonny Bradley. And for Swansea, I'm going to go for Michael Obafemi to get his first goal from the club. But yeah, looking forward to coming to Luton Saturday. I will be going to the game. I did come to Luton last time. Fans were allowed and we won 1-0, a last-minute goal. Well, not really last minute, last 10-minute goal from Andreu. I bet Luton fans are happy Andreu's not playing this weekend because he always seems to score against Luton. But hopefully it's another Swansea player who can, have a good record against Luton. Anyway, thank Lewis for getting me on the channel. He's also come on my preview, so make sure you check that out. Enjoy the preview, guys, and hopefully the Swans can get the 3 points.
Thank you, Reese, for your thoughts on this game. I will leave a link to his channel in the description below. Make sure you guys check out Reese's channel. And here are my thoughts on the Swansea game. So, I feel like Luton, if you guys didn't know, Preston done really well against Swansea, a few weeks back. They pressed Swansea quite high up on the pitch, and that is something which I think Luton need to do, and we have started doing this season. We have been pressing the defence quite well, and I feel like we will do it again in this game against Swansea. I feel like Swansea, I don't know if we're playing them at the right time, but they're still getting used to Martin's style of play, playing it out from the back, playing it in a back three, so I do think we could take advantage of that a little bit, Martin's side, they like to play good, attractive football, a bit like us, so in terms of playing styles, it should be very similar, and it should be a good game to actually watch. Now, I am very confident that Luton will get the 3 points on Saturday, and now the reason why I think, the reason why I am confident is because I feel like the win's coming. The performances have been there, it's just us in front of goal which needs to sort itself out a little bit. But I do think in the game against Swansea, I think we will defend a lot better than we have been in previous weeks, and going forward we'll start hopefully scoring some chances. But I don't know who's fit for this week. Sonny Bradley picked up a knock. Although Naismith played against Bristol City, he's carrying something, We're getting so many injuries left, right and centre, and it's proper going to unbalance us a little bit. And that's probably going to go in Swansea's favour, that we haven't really got a solid balanced side. But fingers crossed in the game against Swansea, it's not too bad. Lansbury in the midfield against Bristol City was just class. Just having him in the side, I know he's not fully fit, and fitness is a massive issue for him. But if we can get him playing on Saturday, I do think that's going to be a massive positive for us. It's just his quality is just unreal. He has it. He has everything. It's just his fitness needs to just, sort itself out a little bit. But he will be the one man which I will be looking out for on Saturday, with him trying to control the game. Jerome, with his experience, he should have scored. He's had some big chances recently, but as an experienced striker, if you keep getting those chances, then that's the main thing. It's just getting those chances and making them happen. But what would be my starting 11 for this Swansea game? Well, I can't predict. I don't know who's going to play, but I do want the likes of Lansbury, Luke Berry playing. I want Tom Lockyer in the side as well. I feel like in recent games he's been giving it large to the away fans, and I love seeing it. It's brilliant. But he's also a class defender on his day as well. We all knew that from last year. He was massive for us. Hopefully Bradley's injury isn't too serious, and he's fully ready for the game on Saturday. And then Adebayo, I know he's recovering from illness, but hopefully we see him fresh and ready to go. Cornick's pace is going to be vital in this Swansea game. But yeah, and then the likes of Pelly as well in the midfield, providing that energy, and us using our wing backs a lot better. Amari Bell's back into the side, which is massive for us, being attacking down on the left hand side. So I do think our fullbacks will be a massive plus for us if we use them effectively in this game against Swansea. What is my score prediction? I'm going to go with a 2-0 Luton win. I'm really confident. It could backfire on me, but I have some confidence this week that we are going to get the 3 points at home against Swansea. If you guys did enjoy this match preview, make sure you drop a like, comment below your thoughts for the Swansea game. Let me know your score predictions and your predicted starting 11s for this game. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.